handing over my show to the audience. I may regret this, but y'all seem pretty excited about
This was like normal life
It's
before
all yours. Tell me what you need.
Newtown happened.
Maybe.
It's like light and silly.
Hi, Dr. Oz.
How are you?
And then
But how long before you saw your parents? Did they tell you your parents were going to come get you?
No, I think.
Okay, well, this is a little unsettling, I guess, for a youngster. She's been on TV, and thank you so much. You want to go home and enjoy the rest of your day. This is a scary time for all the folks here. There is a briefing going on up the road, as that lady just said just a few moments ago. You see some folks coming back, very worried faces here. They had no idea what was happening. They got the text message. They heard the word shooting from the school district, but they didn't know where it had taken place. And then when they called the elementary school, there was no answer, and that is terrifying. Right now, what we can tell you is there is a very orderly way in which the children are being picked up. The cars for the parents are being parked on the road behind us, perpendicularly behind our truck here, and they are walking in to retrieve their children. I see these folks over here. This lady is loading up. I'll see if she wants to speak with us at all about what this process has been like. Ma'am? Lou Young from Channel 2. Okay, I can tell she's a little upset. She doesn't really want to talk, but she has a number of children she has been picking up. She had two youngsters with her earlier. She was on a cell phone trying to find out where the other children were. Obviously, a lot of parents not able to get here. But you can see this road here running up to the school is like a refugee highway. You see people unloading on their cars, walking up, and then walking back with their children in their hands. Some of the children very upset, others oblivious as children might be from time to time. But that's the situation here. We did hear that the principal has been injured or possibly killed. We have not confirmed that. That's what the parents are telling us as they come out. And again, this happened just about 2 hours ago here in Newtown. Where we are physically is on the eastern side of Fairfield County. This is still a part of Connecticut that considers itself more New York than New England. We're close to the Housatonic River, north of Bridgeport, and east of Danbury, Connecticut. It is part of our suburbs, and these people are very, very traumatized by the situation here today. A shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in this very picturesque area. We'll continue to work the area here and see if we can get a little closer to the scene and bring you an update in a little bit.
Lou Young, very quickly, before you go, two things. We understand that if it was a teacher or the principal, our reports are saying that he was shot in the foot. It does not appear to be life-threatening, which is good news. But also, are you getting the impression that there is a search underway at this point for a second gunman, because there were preliminary reports of a second gunman? We know that one is dead.
I am not getting that impression, and I'll base it on this, Rob, because they're allowing civilians and parents to walk in and walk out, and they're allowing us to get a little closer. We could probably move the truck a little closer in a couple of minutes. So that would indicate to me that there is not a danger of an armed gunman on the loose, just from my previous experience. But I don't have that as a firm confirmed detail, but it does not feel like an active search for a gunman at this point.
Understood. That's important.
Lou, for those who need the information, where are the children at this time? We understood that a number of them were at the firehouse. Is it clear to you where they are all stationed?
I have not seen that location yet. I did hear the firehouse. I know the parents are moving up. Let me go over and see if I can find out where in fact that the children were mustered. If I can get that much information. And you see the emotion here. The people very grateful to see their children alive and safe after this scare. And I guess we're intruding a bit, but I'm going to try and see if I can get some information. Folks, can you tell me where the children were kept for pickup?
At the firehouse.
They were kept at the firehouse?
Yeah, Sandy Hook Firehouse.
Okay. You must be very relieved, obviously. How did you find out about this?
We got a phone call from the district.
Yes.
That there was a shooting and there was a lockdown. And then the newspaper, the Newtown Bee, had published that there was a shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
And this is the last thing you would consider, isn't it?
Absolutely, in this town, yes.
It's a beautiful area.
Yes.
Do you know anything about anybody who's been injured? Have they told you anything at all?
No, we don't know any details as yet.
This I presume, is your daughter and you're headed home now?
Yeah, that's the big one. The little one is in the car who was at Sandy Hook.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks,
right?
you too.
Allow your heart rate to slow down.
We're going to try, yes. Thank you.
What's your name?
Satra Arokia.
Satra Lou Young from Channel 2 in New York. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
So you see the situation here, people picking it up. It was the firehouse, as you mentioned, Rob, where they were mustering the children. And right now it appears, and if Chris, if you could turn around and see those folks leaving here, that's the scene. That's the picture of relief here as parents are clinging to their children and carrying them home after a very, very frightening morning here. Gunshots at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut, Fairfield County. And